Gold prices have continued to remain at high levels throughout the week as globally investors look for safe havens as the spat between the US and China continues. Markets in Asia followed Wall Street's large drop of last Friday after China and US raised tariffs on each other's products, seeing the baht remain strong against most currencies. Police in the north have confiscated some 14 vehicles that have been illegally brought into the country and given chassis and registration numbers belonging to vehicles that had been written off and found in junkyards. Chassis numbers, VIN numbers, which is vehicle identification numbers, are stamped into vehicle panels and on the plate underneath the bonnet. And it's always worth checking for signs of tampering if you're thinking of buying a used vehicle. Northern and Central Thailand is expecting to see continued rains from Tropical Storm Puddle throughout the week and the weekend, which is expected to move across the northern parts of Thailand and bring heavy rain to most areas. Some areas will see flooding, so we're told, but reservoirs will also see an increase in supplies from rivers, which is much needed. Thais and those with national insurance cards issued as a result of genuine employment will be able to get repeat prescriptions issued by pharmacists from October. Bypassing the need to sit in queue to see a doctor at government hospitals, those with prescriptions for non-communicable diseases, such as cancer through to diabetes, will be able to be refilled by a qualified pharmacist, not shop staff. Meanwhile, at home and in Chonburi, a full investigation is underway as someone filmed a so-called defence volunteer beating the living daylights out of a hospital patient. The clip shows another man closing the curtains around the man's bed before fists flew repeatedly in one direction for several minutes at the man who was totally bedridden. It seems that he had an argument when he was stopped for a traffic violation. Hospital authorities reported that after the wardroom attack he now has bruising and leg injuries. Water levels over the weekend at Mapachan Lake were kept at a reasonable level as the longboat races drew crowds. By Wednesday, however, levels had dropped by a huge extent, and it's thought that supplies coming into the reservoir that provides water for Pattaya have either dried up or been diverted. If the speed of level drop continues, the lake will soon be at its lowest ever. Right now, a causeway has appeared from one side of the lake to another. The good news? Well, we're predicted rain, and the start finally of the late monsoon season. With alwayspattaya.com now firmly back online, it's good to see great savings for listeners in and around the city today. Meals, events and bargains, all advertised there for free by local businesses. And to save money, why not visit alwayspattaya.com. And with the Met Office promising highs today of 31 dropping down to 27 and a good chance, in fact a guaranteed chance of rain at some time, that is the local and national news from Fabulous 103 FM, keeping you in touch with Thailand and of course Pattaya, the city of fun. With the reminder that if you want to enter any of the competitions or request a song or get in touch with any of our presenters, our line address has changed as of this week to Fab FM Radio. Put that in your phone, Fab FM Radio, get ready to win one of those prizes that the DJs give away throughout the week.